it's great to be able to have an opening speech at this event. Nice to be here. My name is Juho. Korpela, as said. I work for Neste. My title here is Head of Digital Transformation, meaning that together with our business teams, with our partners, we try to improve our digital capabilities, speed up the actual transformation, and as well create together the digital foundation for Neste. Today, I'll speak you about three things. Kind of what digitalization means for Neste in general. Then I'll do a small deep dive to production. So what it means from our production point of view. And then I talk a bit about the actual technology behind it. But at the end of this presentation, there is a Q&A session. So if you want a deep dive to technical details, there is my colleagues available. So please spare or share the questions afterwards. So we have right people in place to give you the answers detailed enough. But about Neste, I'm not going to tell you lots about Neste. So we are a refining company. We work in multiple areas. We are doing kind of traditional oil business, so refining traditional oil products, but as well we are world biggest producer of renewable diesel, and we are moving towards the full circular economy type of company at the moment. And if we think about the digitalization, what it means for Neste, we do not have any kind of separated digi strategy, what I see quite often in place in quite big companies. But we see digitalization is a major enabler for our existing strategy. So we are looking for renewable growth and efficiency. And today I think we are speaking about efficiency mostly, but digitalization and capabilities, including, for example, the OPC UA, are the tools how we achieve our strategical goals. One big thing as well in the area of digitalization for us is that it's not all about the technology. So if you think the value logics from Neste point of view, the actual technology itself, it doesn't give kind of value for us, but it enables the actual process change so that we can create more value out of our existing business. Like if you think the production, if we are able to serve our operators, for example, with better technology, with better visibility, with better tools, the operators can do their daily basis things in an efficient way, and we can achieve the value. So most of our value is indirect. And about the technical approach, our vision is digitize the whole end-to-end value chain so that we can create, for example, the data asset. We can create the tools for optimization. We can create new kind of services based on existing data, for example. So this is the one big thing. We are working really heavily with the data, with the analytical capabilities, so that we can introduce more advanced technologies like AI and ML to help our people, our supplier, our customers, our employees to do their things in a better way or in a new way in the future. So if we think the corporate structure, we have lots of business units and functions, and we are a multinational company with lots of sites. So it's pretty complex. The overall structure is pretty complex. And how we see the digitalization in this context is that we divide the digitalization in 5 big areas. You can see on the left side. And the actual digital capabilities, the foundation, it's divided in 3 areas. And today we are going to talk about the production digitalization. So what we want to achieve in the area of production and how we are doing it. And from technical building blocks point of view, yeah, it's lots about how we handle data, how we manage data, but as well the Industry 4.0 technology. So how we utilize IoT, connectivity, and things like that. So this is kind of one portion of our digital portfolio, what we are pushing forward and what we are working with. So what the digitalization in a nutshell means from production point of view. As said, it's one big focus area where we work, and at Neste there is two major business units operating in that area. So oil products, creating kind of traditional things like diesel, gasoline, things like that. And then we have the renewables. So renewables platform, so where we create mostly the renewable diesel at the moment. At least people who are from Finland are familiar with brand Neste Mai. So the diesel what we make from waste and residues. There is of course lots of supporting functions all around these business units who are helping the production units to do their daily tasks. But what the actual future or the current situation of production means from digitalization point of view. So in a nutshell, the digitalization has a key role in intelligent optimization of oil products and renewable products end-to-end supply chains. And these are maybe the major things we are looking for in those areas. So we want to optimize refinery end-to-end supply chains by developing automation, doing different kind of harmonizations, and utilizing the existing assets in a better way. And to do so, we need to have the data asset in place. We need to have the data capabilities in place. We need to be able to use and consume the data what we are generating in our refining lines, so that we can come up with better processes, as said. Then the overview of the production. We are running huge refineries, so we need to have intelligence behind it. We need to utilize modern technology to support that overview. We need to be transparent. We need to improve predictability, and of course we have big goals how we can reduce our own carbon footprint, and that doesn't happen without the actual data. We have to get out from the refineries and have to be able to utilize in new kind of scenarios. So that's kind of in a nutshell what we want to achieve. And the next topic is kind of how we are now doing it. And today I'll tell you on a high level how we created the data asset for optimization, and I'll give you one example as well how we are utilizing it. So the OPC UA technology is behind everything I'm going to show you. So that's the way how we run our technology at the moment. And this is mostly focused on our Porvoo side, but it's utilized in all our refineries as well. So in a nutshell, what is the solution overview what we have in place? The data capture layer, processing and storage, and then the consumption. So as you can imagine, the Porvoo side, it's pretty old, it's complex, there is lots of production lines, and it's just like huge thing. There is lots of process automation systems in place, and we can see that it's kind of our legacy layer. So there is ERP type of systems what we use to run those refineries. Pretty complex process automation systems, which can be used now capturing the data and tag and sensor data from the production process. Then what we have in place is the core layer of processing and storage. We are utilizing Napcon informers. So those systems are utilizing OPC UA and capturing all the raw data from our ERPs, from our process automation. Then we utilize modern cloud platforms where we store the actual data. We use streamers so that we can get all the data from the informers to actual cloud platform so that we can consume it in a way we want. And today I'll show you the dashboards. So what is the one way of utilizing the actual automation system data in a wise way, in a structured way. But about the actual information platform we have in place, I already mentioned the base here, but as you can see on the right hand side, there is lots of refineries, and we utilize OPC UA with Napcon informers so that we can collect the actual data from the legacy part. Then we stream it towards the Google Cloud Platform. We can utilize Azure, whatever we want, but that's the place where we store all the data what we can get out of the existing refinery lines. So that's in a nutshell the technical part, and as said here, the utilized technology is OPC UA certified Napcon informers, what gives us the possibility to collect all the data, even though that we are handling a huge amount of data all the time, 24/7. So it's the way how we take this data out to our consumption layer. One example of the actual consumption is the production KPI dashboards. This is again done together with Napcon. So we have created the model how we can utilize the tag data from the production, and target for that is achieve more efficient running of whole plant by visualizing optimal operation and gaps between production plan and realized operations. So we have different kind of visualization available for different people working at the sites. So is it the operator, shift manager, blending master? They all are now able to utilize unified data, but we can capture in a wise way. So we can define different kind of dashboards, Gauges, whatever we need, using the same data asset we have in place with the Napcon informers and with the cloud environment we have in place. And again, this structured model, this information model, what OPC UA provides us, helps us quite much when developing these features. And I think the most crucial part what comes with OPC UA is the actual information models. So we have lots and lots of data in place in our refineries, in our legacy layer, and it's unstructured, and it's kind of hard to utilize without this information model. So this gives us the structured approach for
siis pilven suunnalta tulee yhteys automaation sisälle vai avataan?
Sorry? Okay, I didn't catch up that. Maybe if it was a question, please ask those when we have a bit more people in place at the like in 5 minutes. But yeah, the information models are the crucial part of this whole structure what we have in place, and the actual benefits. So it gives us the possibility to do things much faster. So when we have the structured approach, when we are able to reduce engineering effort, improve like reusability, and do like easier maintenance and change management, it gives us the speed to do the changes for consumption layer. So when operators need something, we are much faster with the actual changes when we utilize the OPC UA model best practices here with our tools. And of course, that data asset opens up quite much possibilities for the future. So it as well opens the possibilities to utilize, for example, artificial intelligence. So this is now ongoing work, what we are doing. We are introducing NAPCON advisors. So our goal is to help the entire process optimally, and we can introduce machine learning models with that production information platform and KPI dashboards to give kind of suggestions what to do next. Now we are able to display the current situation, how we are running our refineries, but in the future, this kind of data, this kind of model gives us as well the possibility to display the advices for operators or shift managers or blending masters or whoever needs this kind of information to support the actual decision making in daily basis. So that's kind of practical implementation of our digitalization at the production environment in a nutshell. And I think you have lots of questions regarding the technical details, and maybe let's take those in a moment. But bigger upsides we are looking for at the moment is the visibility and transparency. We want to see the production situation all the time. We want to have real-time knowledge how we are doing in the area of production. We want to have faster lead times and reactions. So we need to make sure that operators are able to do their daily tasks without any kind of slowness, and they are able to react when needed. So this gives us kind of practical tool to support daily management and operations via real-time awareness. So we are working in the core of our strategy, looking for more efficiency and effectiveness in the area of production. But about the details, there is lots of people in this call who can give you answers regarding technology, the business targets, whatever you want to ask. But that was kind of my part. And now if there is questions, comments, there is Lauri Haapanen, Lauri Saurus, Andreas, Tomi available at least to give you more detailed answers in the area of technology. But thanks from my behalf, and hopefully this gave kind of practical approach to what we are doing when utilizing OPC UA and Industry 4.0 technologies at Neste.